Now we will moving on next topic. We call that scientific notation. Okay, it's made on your textbook page 42. Floating point values can be used in the scientific notation. For example, A multiply 10 exponential B. Yeah. So Python uses a special syntax to write the specific representation. For example, the exponential, we will use E capitalized, okay? So if, for example, there is a value actually in scientific notation is 1.23456 multiply 10 exponential 2 expresses as 1.1.23456 is E2. E2 means exponential 2. Yeah. So you can default is positive. So actually it's positive 2. So you can use this or this, right? So while you use a negative or minus means you can use the -2. Then we will know this is the exponential is -2. Yeah. So smaller, 100 times smaller. So the word E capitalized or small capitalized indicates exponential, which can be both capital letter or small letters is all acceptable here in Python. So what kind of situation will be error? When a value that is too large is specified and stored in the file, and an overflow will be created. For example, performing the following statements will result in overflow. There is a 245 exponential 1,000, 10,000. Maybe the overflow errors results too large. The results too large means your variable can be stored correctly because the number is too large. Yeah. Sometimes the result is too small. Also, will have the same things. It will equal to 0, limit approaching to 0. So those kind of error you have to memorize will have such kind of problems. So you can use, exponential 10,000 is too large. So this part, we parsing the expression and operators priority. We know that you do the math, the following arithmetic expression, just like this. But actually, it will be just like this. 3 plus 4 multiple x. Then you have to use the parentheses first. And division 5. Yeah, it's the first part, right? First part. And the second part is actually have a minus here. And actually this is the second part. But because the multiple or division could be the same level. So you do not have to use the parentheses first. But when we mention to another part, you use the plus, then this is really another part. And this have a big, parentheses, you have to do that first. So actually, because it's just not likely what you do, because it's just just one line. You have to make all the expressions in mathematics numeric. So I want you, don't forget the parentheses and the order. The order we'll talk later, just like this. Operators locked in pairs of parentheses are resolved first. And the following operators precedence rules can be used to determine the order in which they are parsed. First, we know that pairs of parentheses are first and exponential first, right? And then multiplication, floating point division, integer division, and the remainder operators are then applied. If the operator contains several multiplication and division and remaining operators, the order actions is left to right. Yeah, so the addition and subtraction operators are finally acting if the operation contains several additions and subtraction operators, the order of action is to also left to right. So we can see this is parentheses first, then multiplication because it's from left to right is the first. Then this part because the multiplication and division will do that first. Then addition and subtraction will follow the appearance in order from left to right. Okay, so I think it is very easy. Yeah, but what is more difficult is this part. We call that augmented assignment operator. Augmented assignment operator. What is that? It means sometimes we want to do this. I equal I plus 8, just like what I mentioned. New I equal the old I or previous I plus 8. So we will use this equals to this, right? Why? Because we can delete an I. So the I plus equal 8 means new I equals old I plus 8. So this is addition assignment. Actually, original only have plus, but with plus equal or minus equal or multiplication equal means addition assignment. It have the equivalent, the I equals I plus 8 and etc. So sometimes you will see this kind of signal. So don't feel confused. What is the meaning? Actually, he's just ignore or deletion because it's a repeat. The programmer do not like the repeat. So they will, develop or creating, innovating something new for the programmers always know. Yeah. The new I equal the old I plus 8. So they will combine together. We call it combine together operators, augmented assignment operator. So hope you can understand. Okay.